Mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream of Death Stranding 2. In the last episode we found, what is it, Tamara? And she's finally woken up and everything. Don't know much about her, but we will obviously find out more. I had fixed some roads so that other people can use them a little easier for transport. My last episode actually got demonetized because of the music, which I kind of figured would happen, unfortunately. What? Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. There's no way to mute it. I wish they made it so that you could mute it. But yeah, I got copyright strike for that, which I knew was coming. And it is unfortunate. Um, we will be continuing on with the, we will be continuing on with the story, obviously. Back to the early schedule that I usually do. 8 a.m. to about 11 to 12 p.m. 11 a.m. to about 12 p.m. Maybe a little later. I need to check my equipment over, honestly. Check the durability. Check the container. Okay. This is literally about to go out, so I could probably just recycle that. I don't even use it, really. It is quiet. I only have shotguns. I don't even have... We'll do that. I mean, I do have a lot of stuff that I don't at least need to fabricate much of. However, I should fabricate at least 2 of those. I will put some of the shotguns away. Because honestly, I have too many shotguns. I'll keep the rifle. Think I'm gonna get another one of the level 2 shotguns. Um,
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
sorry, my OBS disconnected for a short bit. So this roadway hasn't been finished. And then some of these auto pavers have not been finished. Need 100 ceramics for that. Need a lot for this. Okay, is this a generator? Well, there's no real reason to go straight through. I could go technically around to it. I wonder why there's an auto paper here. Is it so that you can go up? I kind of want to do this one just to see. But it requires 250 ceramic for that one, 100 ceramic for this one. I know how to get there. Or I know how I'm gonna get there, I should say.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I would need about 300. What is it? 350, 350 ceramics. Let's see if I even have that worth. I do. It's convenient. I could put, since I'm going by it, I could just grab some metals. The other thing is I can travel to one of the other facilities and be able to take the stuff. I know this is kind of slow. I'm just, in my brain, I'm trying to think what all I would need. I think that's fine. I'll just claim that.
You'll be in my thoughts.
So I can put the two roads up. So I'll probably do that first, and then I can technically go grab stuff from one of the other facilities, probably one of the ones where I help more. Because if I remember correctly, they give you supplies. I actually want to see where that road leads. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I remembered that you could just do this. Where does this lead? To the top of the hill? Sorry about the detour. I'm curious. I mean, I'm obviously gonna turn back and go do what I was going to do. Road closed. That's not what I wanted to do at all. What I wanted to do was check the maps. That's a watchtower. It says road closed, but there's no other auto paver. I mean, I'm trying to look for an auto paver, but I don't see one. Hmm. Whatever. There's this rail over here. Not even started. Why would they have us make this bridge if there's nothing to expand it? For stunts? And something told me that they would make a quest to go over to that building. I just didn't know it was the next quest.
Okay.
I think I only needed the... What was it, the 50? No, it was 100. Alright, metals is done. All that ceramic, technically, if I went to the other place, if I went over to here, I could make the ceramic. Resin and special alloy to upgrade it to level 2. It's crazy. I'm the only one who's contributed to this, even though this is part of the story. Like, you need to actually get this up and working. It's crazy. But somehow, this one right here, it doesn't even show anyone did it. I mean, it shows I did that road. Is there not an auto paver this way? It definitely would have made sense to have it go up to here. But whatever. Um, I am kind of tempted to go back, finish up the rail, and just take the rail over there. Sure, I could. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish up the rail, being a good guy, and finish up this road. Because it's like right there. The ceramic I can make with chiral crystals at the other place. I do more helping people in this game than they do. It seems, at least from what I'm seeing. I'm not saying others don't help. Is this gonna let me go across? So if it's red, it technically will. It'll just be slow. And this is so high off the ground that it just makes it easier. Maybe they'll add more road that you can add for the auto paver after a certain point. But I'm so low on chiral crystals. I'm gonna go back to the other area. Hopefully make some ceramic, gather some chiral crystals. And then head back here through the rail. Also the areas with a bunch of stars, I can take my materials that they gave me and use those to do the rest of the rail. I need a charge. These normally they have these like right at the road. And I say they as like the people who play this game that also do this stuff, like they normally would end up doing that so that they can recharge their own vehicles. So I can actually check which so this is 3 stars. This one is almost 4. This one's 3. This one's almost 3. 1, 1. So yeah, if I go to any of those 3-starred ones, I'm sure I can get a decent amount of stuff. Probably should not have come here first, since I gotta come back here anyway. But I am here already, so actually, I might be able to do the rail completely. Um, that's not what I wanted to do. It's funny, I could literally remove people's stuff. I do need to wait for her to get there. I'm sure with all the equipment I got from this area, I should be fine. And if not, then I could probably like store it. I mean, I gotta get more pyro crystals probably. I think I have enough for that road, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to ride this completely back if I want to use the PHS, Magellan. I know there's a lot of Cairo crystals here, so I fully intend to farm it a bit.
Enough already.
I am hoping that it lets me travel. I'm gonna go park the vehicle inside the building and then come out, or at least in shelter, and then I'm gonna come out and grab as many Cairo crystals as I possibly can. I do remember there being so many Cairo crystals over here, so I don't know if they even respawn because I don't think I've seen them respawn. Alright, that should be enough. I know I don't need 3,000 currently, but it should be enough for now. I need to check how much ceramic I have. Grab these two real quick. Okay, let's check cargo. I have a lot of alloy. Good bit of chemicals. I have 960 for ceramic. How much more do I need? I know I need more. I think it's 2,000 is how much I need. Sure. And then this just needs 400 more. I don't need special alloys, technically. What I need is the other one from the other little mine. Other mine. Not mined. Do I have anything in the storage here? I don't think I do. No. However, I will... Can I use the monorail to go over here? No. I don't think I can. No, I can. That's convenient. But I don't... Though I can technically just go over there. If I go back over here and I get the rest of the ceramic that I need, I can just do the road for here as well, making it easier for others. Because so far, as a community in this game, we have done the road going all the way through here. If I think I should go back to the Magellan. I'll go back to the where the Magellan is. Because I mean, I can't use Magellan unless I'm actually on, like, able to get onto it. Unless I were, like, further in the game, you know? It also said that you can combine some of the stuff into, like, more, or condense them into one container versus multiple. So that's what I'm gonna do with the rest. Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth. Got the rail up and going. I should put that bridge up. I lost boots? I'm gonna try and combine the materials. Okay, this is the locker. Go get my materials. I should store the special alloys and stuff like that too from the vehicle, because I don't need the special alloys and stuff like that at this very moment. I do need resin though. I need ceramics and metal. Okay. I had to transfer it to the locker first. Huh. I think it actually just transfers to the storage at that other facility. Is what happened. Let's go grab my ceramics and metals. I don't think I need the metals. I think it's just pyro crystals is what I need. How am I taking damage from using just dirt road? Doesn't make any sense.
this time, Fall. Thanks for coming. This is the picture of perfection.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I hadn't really gotten the bridge link up too much.
You really came through for me, braving the rain.
But for
like that.
servicemanship,
It's still
that went up
slippery,
quite a bit.
so watch your step.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's just take on orders. High output transformer. Perception quality, target 3, average content damage. I mean, I can take all of these and I won't have to really do anything but go to Westport Knot, to be honest. For like, or use a DHS Magellan to do that. For like 2 of these items. One of them for Rainbow Valley. The others, I gotta just recover this. I'll just say head out and then I'll grab my materials. Actually, let me check. It was 960 is what I needed for this road up here, right? Or that I have currently on me. I have the cargo crystals. So 960 and it's 2,550. Let's see how much more I'm trying to think. It's not facility storage. What's this? Claim materials. I definitely will take that. So that'll bring it to 1,280, and then 1,600 for the 2. I am gonna take the metals out since I don't need them currently. No, I'm gonna take them out in the ship. So we have fragile equipment. I have to kind of go slow. And not hit anything. At least until I get into the DHS Magellan to offload the stuff, because I don't want to carry it. What is that? Are those porters? Is that what that is? I think those are porters. Because I don't normally see anyone for this game. Those are all fragile. Until I get to the location, I don't want to take them out. So how is it? I was able to store those, but I can't store these. It's weird. I don't have enough of the ceramic though. Okay, let's check the active quest because I gotta go to both of those areas. This one is lost cargo. That's just recover. Lost cargo. Construct bridge. I mean, I can do that. Should be fine. I mean, taking them out again. Okay, guess that's not an issue. What is this? Build a timefall shelter for the local wildlife. Cover 2 plate gate fragments. I'm not heading back in there right now. Build a watchtower for surveillance purposes. Okay. Let's go to orders because I know I have those. I gotta go there for the main quest. I have to. Well, it says I gotta pick up that item, so I'm gonna have to fight those guys to get that item. There's that one. There's 2. 1 there. Cargo from near plate gate, so I could probably go get that real quick. And I technically have the vehicle paints. I could just go to the animal shelter. Let's just go to the plate gate, pick up the item. We'll pick up that item real quick. And then I can make my way to the facility.
You've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Kind of a simple task, but if I remember correctly, they give the what is it, the exosuit or something like that? It's just a quick move. Then I pick up everything and head out. Okay, so I don't have to deliver any of this cargo yet. This is mainly the cargo that's already in the vehicle.
not to smile when you receive something that's been handled with such... I don't know where you found this. I'm sure glad you did.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I should have gone up the rest of the way for the 3.
Thank you. Gets pretty dark out here, so...
No, I didn't go up
Order completed. Well done.
any. I mean, I went up some, just not enough. Click on orders. Okay, go to him. And go to him. I mean, for the encryption device, I planned on going there anyway. Not an issue.
Order accepted.
But I need to grab my ceramic. And chiral crystals. So if it was 16 and I got another 960, I think that's just enough. It's just like 10 over, I think. Because 4, that's 2, there's 5, 60, and I think it's 2550. I don't think I need any more ceramic. 2550, yeah. I will drop the stuff off. And I can use a road for this one since it's like right there. I mean, if I do that, then I have to drive all the way back here for the DHS Magellan. So it can wait a little bit. Last time I just jumped it, it literally just crashed and did damage to some of my equipment. Just quickly moving things over. Don't know why somebody would just park in the way like that.
You liked it? That's good.
You said that before.
I'm glad to see you. We're giving up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad.
No, not quite 4.
Displaying your current porter grade.
Sorry to trouble you. Try not to travel
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. I'll get around to it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and I know not everyone can afford to get the systems, and I'm more than happy to play games that people wish to play but can't because they can't afford certain things. And I can't wait till my channel does get bigger. I appreciate everyone's support. If I do entrust, it does go to them.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
It does go to the other areas, and all I do is just pick it up. Or I go to those areas and just turn it in. So yeah, it's 10 over for the ceramics. This is the main quest here. I'm not gonna do those side quests right now because I technically have enough to move on. So let's go back to the main story. I do want to fix this bridge for others. It's convenient for me and others. That's the only reason why I don't mind doing it. Fix this last piece of the road, and then we'll go on and do the quest. I could have just gone for the monorail or the train or whatever, and it would have transported me all the way over there. I mean, it's not too much here. I wonder if the reason why you don't see other people when playing this game, but you see their progress on like helping fix areas, is probably because I guess everyone's vehicle would be kind of crashing into each other. Also, you'd hear people talking to each other like using the "Hey, I'm Sam." I don't know. It's just what I think.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo.
Didn't even submerge. It was a pretty easy quest.
This is downright perfect. You are a master of your trade. You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, alright? Alright. Go ahead and put us on the chiral network.
I hope that connects the other one that's kind of looped around the corner, because I don't like that that one's not connected. Like the F1 mining for the alloy. There might be more rails connected to this. No, it doesn't connect. I don't like that. I wish it did. New boots. I'll take that. Sticky cannon. Attacks and collects nearby cargo, placing. Ooh, I love that. I'm putting that on my vehicle immediately. Heavy machine gun. Ooh.
Now displaying your current
2 new pieces of equipment. That I love. Heavy lifter. So something tells me that just because I hit 60, it gave me that achievement.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner.
For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal. We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well. The other part
Gotta
is a
love that.
sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. You find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand. They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure. Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you. Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
There's a lot of back and forth to the DHS Magellan. Yeah, my other vehicle blew up, so that's why I had to do that. I can't move. Okay. Do I have anything inside the storage? I have to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. It should only take a sec. episode for now. So, sorry. Okay. All right. I was actually gonna check the cargo to offload it if necessary. It has nothing cool.
Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his
Am I gonna get copywritten for this too?
Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Now I might get copyright strike for that and get demonetized, and I might have to have that muted. Hopefully I don't. But this game has a lot of music that can get me copywritten for. Let me guess. Combat? Maybe?
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gateway just now.
Oh.
It seems West Fort Knott was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
Okay. Not gonna be a difficult thing. I think I should eat and drink these and then have him take a shower. We've already seen this happen so many times. There's no point in watching it happen anymore. It doesn't really change much of the stuff. Unless it's a cutscene that's different, or we're just gonna skip past some of the stuff.
Take care of yourself, Sam.
Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
I should be able to just ride the track all the way through. Yeah, I can always pick that up later.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Facility feature, use monorail. Load vehicle. Westport not. And then dispatch. I mean, since I got the whole thing up and running, at least, what is it, 3 whole sections I got done? And I helped with only one of them. It was like only a little bit that was left that needed to be completed. But I basically did the rest. I can't travel via DHS Magellan, so this is the quickest way. Looks like the place is kind of on fire. And this might get me copyright strike for this music. Well, shoot. What's down there? It's like someone's base. I'm trying to talk over the music so I don't get copyrighted for it. So let's... I don't really want to... What do I even talk about? Well, I'm over here waiting for this to complete the music. Oh. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I love it a lot. Yeah, I mean, again, I can't mute this. I would love to be able to mute the music, but you can't. And it's very unfortunate. So, I'm kind of stuck having to deal with the music playing. But I'm enjoying this game a lot. Graphics are amazing. Story is great. Like I'm loving the story. That looks like it's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna have to fight here. Cause there's a lot of tar in the water. And I don't remember that being there.
Feels good.
Yeah, I got a copyright strike for my last episode. So either I would have to purchase the music on YouTube in order for it to not copyright me for it. Is what I'm thinking, is I would have to probably purchase it in order for, I mean, it's just something that YouTube does. Even if you like purchase a game and stuff like that, they will copyright you for music that is like other people's, even though it's part of the game. That's just how it is. I mean, yeah, I can definitely dispute it. But it will take a long time to get that video uploaded again. I know. I can't dispute it until they
Sam,
give me
I'm so glad to see you again.
until they
We
demonetize
just got
me.
hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there, or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo. You took excellent care of this cargo. It really shows. We were right to count on you. It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before, not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need. You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the D3 Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
Order completed. Well done.
Why did I get in here when I can just, when I have to travel through? Deliver an important time call monitoring device. I mean, I'm already heading back over there, so. I mean, it's part of the game, you know? What am I to do? Right?
Thank you.
Saying he's like a Digimon is funny. And now I gotta just ride this all the way back. I have yet to build a bridge. And I probably should. But I think it's fine. I've been building a lot of road. Like, I think I didn't do all the road, but I had a lot of like other people kind of help with the materials. But for the most part, I did a lot of the road. I'm not saying I did it all, just that I finished a lot of the road.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I wish it was a little quicker to get me out the other side. Apparently there's other large mines, but I haven't actually seen them. And I can't check them currently. I've only seen that one large mine, and then got that area up and working. The distribution center. I know there's a small mine that I had gotten up for the for the ceramic for the roads. There needs to be a bigger one. Because the big one for the special alloy is where I just came from. And that's a big mine. Wonder if there's a chemical mine or something like that further out. Probably there is. Looks like someone just put up a bridge.
Give me a break.
You're not even doing anything. Give you a break?
Hey, glad you could make it. I'll check the orders on file now. Impressive work.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
See you.
Order completed. Well done.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists, a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons. Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
What's this guidepost? I remember there being another one when I was showing up, and there's also some road stuff to do. I gotta plot the route.
Commencing route creation.
I'm trying to see how to get over there. I mean, it kind of looks like it's a straight shot, but I know it's not. Then to get there, I'm probably gonna have to go back here.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Double checking my equipment. Should be fine. I might take no, I think I'll be fine.
Order accepted. Thank you.
That's just 10 ceramics. enemies I fight in this game, it's not zombies, BTs. Yeah, there's a road construction there. So that means it'll link up a little further down. And then there's also that rail. I mean, I can go and deposit some stuff, because why not? Yeah, you fight people, you fight BTs. In a way, they're like spirits, basically. Facility cargo. This claim items. I don't think I need resins. What I think I need is metal, ceramic, alloy. Do I need chemicals? No, I think I actually do need resin. Yes. Oh. If I'm lucky, I'll get it. If I'm lucky, I will get enough materials for a few more rails along the way. Since I gotta go fight like a camp of people.
Feels good.
Oh, this one should be fairly easy with
Stretch my legs.
everyone who technically already put quite a bit into it. Okay, baby, I'm in the middle of streaming. I love you. I can't carry that on my back, apparently. So let's drop off the stuff that I currently have on me. I'm sure people were just speed running, and some people are like me, also trying to help others put the road together. This also would help with speed runs as well, getting this stuff done. This should be, well, I'm not gonna say it should be almost done. It might be close to done.
Okay.
I don't have enough for this. Need 210 ceramic. I'm just kind of having a look at the area. I don't see another one. Oh, it's up there.
Wowzer!
Love that. Now, both of those just need ceramic. The one needs 210, that one needs 500, so 710. I think mommy's trying to study. Can you? Okay, I see. Yeah, I can see what you did. Yep.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning
I'm-
it will make considerable noise when fired.
I'm aware.
Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Don't even care. I'm sure I just attracted them anyway. What is it? You just took it off. I saw. Okay. Okay. Well, you didn't hold it long enough. That's why. I'm gonna drop my vehicle closer to pick up loot. Because this place is a bit big, so... What? No. Because you're... I said so. Not right now.
Trouble nearby.
Is it not gonna pick it up? There we go. Why are you tired? I mean, I get you just fought, but still, like, you shouldn't be that tired. Kick. Okay, so I can kick, I can carry it on my back. No, I could just kick him because he's knocked out. Didn't even know I could do that until just now. Kick him while he's down. I'm gonna go get the stuff from the container up here first. Can I... There we go. I'm gonna go up and around. Because I can't go, I definitely know I can't go that way. It said the base was neutralized, so I shouldn't have to deal with any enemy combatants. Oh, don't crash.
Okay.
There's another container up there. Let's go pick it up real quick.
You're mine. Hook that one. Snag.
There's a road here. Interesting.
You're mine. Okay, just a bit further now.
I'm gonna bring this closer to.
Look that one.
I wasn't expecting the road, there to be more road here. I have a lot more special alloy. I just didn't bring it because I didn't expect it. That was actually pretty huge. Brings the road all the way down that way? So then this one connects to this one, connected to that one. $840 for the special alloy. Let me see if I can find the guy.
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety. All right, time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. Just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
Okay, let me... Before I gotta do that, let me pick up my stuff first. I love you, baby. But I'm streaming. Can you stop? Everything on my back is just gonna go into the vehicle. Nora, stop. Can you stop with that noise, please? Huh? Yeah, because you need to stop interrupting me while I'm in the middle of stream, baby. Unless it's like an emergency, which I don't think anything you need is an emergency. At least at this very moment, there's no emergency going on. I love you too, but I don't see I don't, it doesn't look like I dropped a container. I hope I have enough ceramic for this. I don't think I need all that much for this one. And I can finish up the roadway here. Alright. And that connects that. That makes it 10 times easier to travel. If I get 840 more alloy, I can get the mine up and going. There's probably another road that leads down this way. And probably where I'm gonna having to go back to after this. Just based on the terrain that I see. So finishing up that road is definitely helpful. I'm just gonna drop off some of the ceramic and stuff like that.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
You know, for any roads that I come across, special alloy and resin is for the rail. That's for a road. I was about to ask, why is he bloody? It was from me. I'm not heading back to drop off the special alloy right now. That can be done later. Or I could just get more special alloy to drop off later. I mean, I can if I just get a bunch of chiral crystals. Is there supposed to be a BT here? I hope this is enough for this part. I think it should be, yeah. I don't know what that is, but I don't think it's friendly at all. It'd be nice to see some more rail over here. What the hell is that? I don't remember those. I'm glad I have the weapon on the vehicle, so it means that I can just keep going. I know I don't have enough for this, but I'll put as much as I can into it. I need 400 resin. Well, it's good that it's kind of on the way to where I needed to go anyway. $640 resin, 240 special alloy. And that's literally all my equipment. There's, I think, another, maybe another one? I don't know. There's 2 rails that I have yet to finish. That one and this one.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and request.
He just wakes up just to give me a thumbs up.
Ah, there you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock. Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing. There's something special about you. I can tell. I think you might be just the person I've been looking for. This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
That, I think, is that facility over there, not too far away. For the next part. Right there at that edge where it kind of does a U. Ooh, PCC2. Structure data. Boost skeleton.
part of the chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out. For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines.
Sweet.
And this zip line's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA. I also have another gift to share. A schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop. But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep. I can't thank you enough for getting him out. There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting. I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples?
I gotta go.
It's just a shame.
I'll be right back. Give me a moment.
Fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way.
Drop
But
my
don't
headset.
worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll
Be right back.
Thank you again, Sam.
Hopefully it
I'm
doesn't
glad
take
you were
too
able
long.
to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. Those weapons they were carrying were state of the art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the G3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dahlman's tired too.
Order complete. Well done.
It may be a bit. Okay, I could do all floating B2s. I could deliver that too. Shouldn't be an issue.
Order
Really need
accepted.
to be downstairs.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
I will be right back. I have to actually watch the because they're here for finishing up the job that they were doing for my ceiling. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, I got him on security camera. So I will be glancing away from time to time.
Stay safe out there, Sam.
Favorite room, okay. Dude, don't jump in front of the vehicle. $40 resin. That guy's pretty far. Almost 500,000, 302,000. Like, some of these people have either beaten the game just expanding the area, or I don't actually know, to be honest.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
I should put the cargo that's in here on me. Crank rifle. I'll put some of my weapons away, which is not what I meant to do. Okay, I think that's fine for the stuff that I need in my inventory. Because that's usually about what I carry in terms of an arsenal. And then go to private room.
Hey, come on.
Tomorrow. I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Look at this, Tamar. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might. It's okay, Tamar, really. For you.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that Tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But Tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside.
Sam, I can't find Tomorrow. She must have left in Magellan at some point. She's not wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position. And the continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination. So I decided to repurpose the batch Deadman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything, so you've got nothing to worry about on that score.
But she's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself. Please, Sam. Find Tomorrow for us.
And be sure to take a weapon with you, just in case. When you're ready, check the main order on the delivery terminal for more information about what to expect.
Of course, it's going to be unable to travel.
Sam, something worrying came to my attention while I was searching for Tomorrow. There have been a few reports of mechanized belligerents in this region. You should consider them hostile if and when you come into contact. So,
Review your equipment loadout via the delivery terminal and make sure you're prepared for anything. Only then should you pick up the next main order.
All of Drawbridge is committed to helping you find tomorrow. Let's bring her back home, Sam.
I mean, I guess I could drop off, but if I drop off here for this, how would I even leave? It's in the middle of the water. I don't have anything to even leave that area from. So I technically could go, but I would be stranded afterwards. I think. Because the water would be too deep. No road connecting to this. There's this road that goes this way. It doesn't really tell me where I need to go to find her. So I gotta track her on foot, it seems like.
Look, Sam, tomorrow's footprints. Why don't we see where they lead?
Why am I doing this when I can literally go with my vehicle? It would make it a lot quicker. I was waiting for the reconnection of OBS.
That's the way. Wowzer!
Sam, I think I've got something. Check the marker I've added to your map.
That's not even doing anything.
Sam, you see that structure? I suspect Tomorrow was the one who built it.
Okay.
You think Tomorrow perhaps used this rope to make her descent?
Sam, we might have found Tomorrow's trail. Check the marker on your map. It may help you track her down.
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive.
I definitely should have left the vehicle.
I think Tomorrow might have been the one who placed this ladder here. Did your Ultra deck just move? I don't sense any BTs. Be careful, Sam. It may not be a BT, but something's out there. Are these the mechanical hostiles Tarman was telling us about? like that, Sam. Look, Sam. A cairn. Tomorrow may have stopped here to rest and get her bearings. Our investigation's on the right track. I just know it is.
Sam, I think we've got a lead on tomorrow's whereabouts. You'll find a new marker on your map. Use it to refine your search.
Something told me it would be back here.
Sam, we have to deal with these mechs first. We can fight tomorrow once that's done. Excellent work, Sam. Now then, let's see if we can learn anything of use from this jacket. It could point us in the right direction.
The decay and her being able to swim through the ground helps in fights, it looks like quite a bit, actually.
Thank you.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Were you trying to find your way back?
I suppose you have friends and family there, waiting for you to come home?
I don't know.
Everyone there has passed on. There's no place for the living in that world.
Tell me, am I really alive?
Well, yeah. Of course you are. Do you want to stay with us on the DHV Magellan?
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
I'm sorry.
All that wasn't your fault. We're just worried about you. Wait.
I don't think I ever had a family. Do you have one?
No. Not anymore.
You miss them?
Yeah.
So, I can stay on the ship? Thank you.
You have a very special gift tomorrow. It could help us. But for that to happen, you first need to learn how to control it. Want to come work for us? You can stay on the ship as long as you like.
This is our gift to you. As long as you have it, we'll find you. No matter where you go.
Welcome to Drawbridge. To our little family. Come on, let's head inside.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I do have to wrap up this episode here because I need to check on what's going on out there.
There's something that's been on my mind lately.
Just let him finish his
You had a
dialogue.
run-in with some mysterious mechanized assailants while searching for tomorrow, right? Well, after comparing their data to that of the gargantuan mech Higgs summoned, I've concluded that all of these contraptions appear to operate on the same underlying technology. None of them have been fitted with remote operation modules, nor are they capable of autonomous function. They're not robots, in other words. The bloody things don't even have drivetrains or core units. They're almost like puppets with no strings. They don't require chiral network coverage to function either. Though I'll be damned if I know how that's possible. It's almost as if they're spirit-driven machines. Ghost mechs, to give them a name. I'd say it's a safe bet that there are more of these things out there. So to ensure that you're prepared to face them, we've added a Ghost Mech archive to the VR weapons and combat training program. Access it to check out the data we've collected regarding these mechs so far. Anyway, next up you'll be disembarking to go and connect Hartman's research facility to the network. He's an old mate of yours, I understand. Once you've made your preparations, access the Dowser's delivery terminal to get underway. Of course, the DHV Magellan can take you directly to the Dowser's shelter if you like. So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us the order to head there.
I mean, I gotta go back there and also get my vehicle that's on the top of a mountain. I actually am gonna check. Hello. If my vehicle's in here, then that's amazing. I'm gonna wait through this cutscene because this is gonna give me another vision.
This way.
Okay, I do need to run and get my vehicle. I might, yeah, I'm just gonna run and get my vehicle. I'll probably keep playing, honestly. At least for a while longer. I'm watching my security camera. While I try and go get my vehicle. Excuse me. I will be right back. I will be continuing to play probably for a couple more hours. I was gonna get on, but alright, it's just clean up from the job. Is literally all that's left. Hmm.
Order accepted. Thank you.
To get over there, I'm not taking the mountain.
know, Sam, I'm so relieved that tomorrow was unharmed. She must have been terribly nervous, trying to brave an unfamiliar world. But she's safe now, thanks to you, Sam. And now we have to show the girl that we're equipped to take care of her. That the
I'm gonna go
DHV Magellan is
recharge.
a place she shouldn't be afraid to return to. A place that she can call home.
I could take that road that I built and technically continue to build it, but that also is going back the way of those swarms that were in that air. I'm not worried about those balloons much. It's the stuff that I can't kill that I'm worried about. I
Anyway,
also
we've got the long road ahead of us.
haven't
Let's
gone
get
around
over.
this way. So we'll see if this is even a good path or not. I know that one's not gonna be close. I'll be right back. Unfortunately, because family wants to spend time together. We'll wrap it up here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.